Now, let's come back to the word awareness. Awareness. Let's have some fresh whiteboard. This is a little bit divergent from one-page proposal itself, but I got to follow the spirit of freedom. Actually, this is about personal motivation as I had. In red. I'm sorry, I didn't bring red pen today, but this should be in red, not in black. Danger. Ahead of you. Even after your PhD or Doctor of Engineering, your life can be worse. Even after postdoc, it can be worse.
Why?
Why we touch each other? Would you explain why?
Because now it's already danger. It's getting worse. It's more danger.
Let me talk about my case. I have many friends from elementary school, middle school, and high school. They didn't get as much education I did get. But some of them are wealthier than I am now. Simply from the perspective of financial status. Having higher degree does not guarantee better income. In reality, especially in very rapidly developing countries like Korea, earning, if you are employed earlier, you have better income compensation as a pension. But as a scientist, I do not have such a pension system. Government employee like elementary school teacher or even middle school, high school teacher, they have kind of pension system. But I do not have such a pension after retirement. Also, if my friends were employed earlier than I did, they had regular income when I was doing my PhD. So, start salary can be higher as a scientist or PhD scientist, but earning first salary, the year I got first salary was much later than their startup year. So, gradually, I'm compensating my salary, but I had a gap, years gap. So doing postdoc was very dangerous, but although I didn't know that, but I did my postdoc for 5 years almost. So I started my career here at CRIP at my later stages. But I had a little bit personal talk with Song-Han Kim, and I realized his age is or how old he is, and I have some personal sympathy with him. so at his age, when I did start my postdoc, he started or kept doing his PhD. So we are in danger. But most danger is not yet come. So be aware of your danger, not my danger. I already my danger, but your danger. Not my danger, yours. I'm not saying be aware of my danger, but I'm saying be aware of your danger. In that sense, here we have two very intelligent ladies who decide not PhD but masters. These two. I had some conversation, short time conversation. So, from this be aware of something, awareness. Or language. Simply, language awareness. Worldwide, we have awareness about terrorism. Especially, we have conflict between Muslim, IS, Islamic State, and United States. IS versus USA, or simply United States. They have conflict, but we are rarely aware of conflict in our language, in your own language. One page proposal is very short in terms of amount. There is no space to hide some sentences there with single exposure, like a photograph. Photograph, you read photograph section. Photograph, single photo, single shot, not double shot and editing. Single shot, no way to hide something under editorial job. So everything exposed under light, single shot light. But in your own language, we have tendency to be lazy, although we are under danger or ahead of, we have great danger. Even if we have some wishes to be fine, but what we are doing at this moment can be a dangerous action. So we need to, like last year in Korea, what did we have as a national disaster or very unhappy moments? Accident, great accident we encountered.
The sink of the ferry.
Sinking.
Sewol.
Yes, Sewol. Yes, yes.
Sewol.
Yes. I'm sorry. Sewol. Ship shrinking, and many high school students died. Captain of the ship didn't take any action for urgent rescue. Even they didn't give proper warning, although they had enough time to do something. That was most sad thing about such a disaster. It's not a natural disaster. It's not an unavoidable disaster. It's a kind of human disaster, because we didn't take desired action. At the very time, we need action. So, in your own language should be very powerful to change the action, course of action. But if you are working under others' instruction, that is very critical. Are you working under your own authority or your own instructions? You should check. Which instruction are you following? Instructions. You can deceive yourself. You can deceive yourself in a way that you are working for someone else. Like your professor or your senior, or sometimes even for wife. Because women or ladies need money for carrying our families. Or boyfriend or girlfriend. But most times we have problem. Anyway, language is the way to give instructions and getting instructions. Reception, receive, and sending and receiving. We can send information and we can get information through language. And in your language, if you have some inconsistencies, one-page proposal is like if I give a brief or quick overview of one-page proposal, is like this. One-page proposal methodology like staircases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never downway, always upway, and conclusion, action, jump, or rocket propulsion. Consistently upward. No other direction. That's the way to persuade someone, even persuade ourselves. That is the way to get desired action. If we distract otherwise, held down. No desired action. So this is quick review of one-page proposal methodology. Because of that, we have some specific part. Title, subtitle, purpose, and some financial and desired action at the end. But watch out your own language. Be aware of danger ahead of you. Then you will not be lazy with your own language. You will be very economic with your own language, and you will carefully use your language, and you will watch out others' language, not to be deceived or not to be a slave of others. You should be master of money, not slave of money. Also, you should watch out others' attack from every side. Sometimes someone is creeping, disguised with your wife or your girlfriend to let you do something you do not want to do. Also, sometimes your professor may persuade you to do something, giving you some false dream. Not true dream. What I'm saying, false and true, is it's not about logical word, but emotional word I'm saying. Is simply true to your heart, not to your brain. If something is true to your heart, you can commit to yourself. You can draw energy out of your own heart. Then you can be enthusiastic. But unless it's true to your heart or compatible with your own inner value system, you cannot keep working. You have great inertia which you cannot overcome. So in such a way, you should be aware of languages of yourself and languages of others, and you should not be deceived by others' deceptive languages. And you should correct your own languages if you have some inconsistencies. So by removing any kind of inconsistencies, then you can go straight. That's the very spirit of one-page proposal. By checking each step, going straight upward, and desired action, done. Things will be done. But if you have inconsistencies, you have many changes in directions and you will be lost. You cannot achieve your desired action. That is very essence of one-page proposal, as I understood. You may have different idea in details, but this is very core idea as I understood, or as I was touched by spirit. Anyway, I'm done. I don't listen what you have in your mind. you can read for yourself in terms of methodological development and reasoning behind his logic. But I brought some idea about language itself and one-page proposal spirit. So, is there anyone who have some questions about English itself? 여기 뭐 영어로 된 것 중에서 질문이 있나요? 가끔 그런 거 같은데 영어가 좀 쉽지 않거든. English used in this text may not be easy, like devalue. Devalue is not common word to me. Likewise, if you have difficulty even in English sentences, please bring it to us. 그 질문이 없으면 이렇게 unless you have question, how about reading the last paragraph and let's get some discussion about one-page proposal and you. That's what I thought like this. What should I do to write the one-page proposal? Home. Yes. You said you didn't read the paragraph, so will you read the first paragraph again?
The one-page proposal and we have explored the one-page proposal benefit for the reader recipient, but it has value for the writer too. Whether the proposal is accepted or declined, I believe the presentation and writing of one.
Oh, it's not a presentation; it's a preparation.
Preparation and writing of one-page proposal is the most valuable process anyone in any transaction can undertake.
We can add that or which in between, the most valuable process which anyone in any transaction can undertake. Okay? Please keep reading.
As you will see when we get into the specifics of execution, the one-page proposal requires preparation and research. It requires understanding your subject so thoroughly that no speculation or ambiguity remains. It involves a program of self-evaluation that leads to a mastery of subject, powerful persuasive language in the proposal, and confidence in a positive outcome.
Stop there, please. Here, why I ask you to, what should I do to write the one-page proposal? Within this paragraph, you may find many words relevant to what you can do or what you should do to write one-page proposal. What is that? What are those as you read? After reading. 새별 씨하고 운영 씨는 거기서 뭐가 있는 것 같아요? 준비해야 될 게? What you need to prepare or what you need to do to write the one-page proposal after reading first paragraph. 갑자기 또 침묵이 오네. We have silence. Silence is not good. Silence, silence, silence.
Silence.
Silent evening. So from now on, you can start writing up this to save our time. And if you have some questions or suggestions, we can talk. Start writing. When should I use one-page proposal? You already read chapter 2. You read some part. I touched very core. Also, I added my own point of view. Language awareness. Game of master versus slave. So, keep your mind about asking desired action even for yourself, to yourself, and what should you do? 자꾸 잠기는데 보고 있는 거 뭐니? 어디로 전화를 해봐야겠네. 레코딩을 하고 있나? 이러면 레코딩 안 했네, 이래서. 이건 되고 있습니다. This one okay, this one dead.
Relato.